Hello there, Aquarius. I hope you're okay. I'm doing a reading from my car today. I'm waiting for my friend, so I thought it's a perfect time, rather than just sitting around and scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, to just go watching YouTube videos as I normally do. Is to do a reading for you guys. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, have I got any cards for Aquarius? We've got Transformation. Ooh! So we've got Transformation. I think you've been doing work, whether you know or not, for healing your inner child. And like, you're starting to see the magic in the world more. 13, that's like my lucky number. So it's like, I don't know, things are changing. Things are, you know, you're finding more joy in things that you normally didn't. Because you're noticing the magic in things more. Anything else for Aquarius? I also see it's just got like something over a third eye as well. So I don't know if you've been getting like downloads, if your ears have been ringing. Or whether you've been getting like warmth sensations in your third eye. I know I've been getting that, so I know that other people possibly could as well. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? Take that one because it was going to jump. So we've got the Star in reverse, which is your card, but I'm not reading reversals anymore. I was, but I'm not. I don't want to think about things in a negative way, so I'm changing that. So yeah, the Star card, which is your card, so it's all about having hope and having faith. And like, she's looking towards the future. She's got her emotions, and she's learned from the stuff that like have caused emotions for her, but she's like, instead of rising from the ashes, because obviously we're like the water bearer, she's like rising from the water. She's rising from her emotions and being in that stuck place, looking towards the future, like the sun shining on her. She's like standing in her power and her light. So yeah, you've had like a big transformation, Aquarius. Anything else for Aquarius? Got the Seven of Water, and if you can see there, I don't know if you can, it's really bad because I'm in my car. She's like, she's looking up. My stomach's rumbling, terrible. I've had no breakfast. She's looking up. She's being a bit more selfish. Like other people might be saying, is you being selfish because like you're doing things for you rather than to please other people? And like, you know, you've got many different aspects to you, and like you're starting to embrace them all rather than feeling the pressure from other people not to. That's the transformation. Like, you're aware that you're of your power more, and because you're not giving your energy away to as many people, that's why people are thinking you're being selfish. Like, there's something fishy about you. But that's just because you're, yeah, she's like a little fairy. So it's like you've got your wings, you're learning how to like maneuver this life like in a 3D. You're feeling more free than what you were, stuck in your emotions. Like, you're freeing yourself from that mental torture because you've done the work to like heal yourself. Whether that's been through shadow work that you've done where you've been awake here, or whether that's stuff you've been doing in like your subconscious when you've been dreaming. And I know lots of people have been having like crazy dreams that make no sense. The Nine of Earth there. So she's got like a cloak on and a mask. And I was saying this the other day to my friend, and it's like, people look at me and automatically like make an assumption about me, rather than having a conversation and get to know us and realise that I've actually got a brain inside my head. So it's like, when people first meet you, they don't realise who you are and what you're capable of straight away. That used to annoy me, but now I sort of think it's good, because it's not everybody's got to know about your power. The air, so yeah, it's like, so you're being, like, you've got more protection around you. And if I'm saying that and you feel like you're not protected, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. You need to, before you meditate, before you wake up, before you go to sleep, or before you even do tarot cards and stuff like that, whatever you're doing to connect with spirit, you need to put layers of protection around yourself. Whether that's putting yourself in a crystal ball, or like, you need to come up with your own thing that you're like protecting your energy. And the good's still going to come in, it just blocks the negativity from affecting you as much as what it did. And recently I was struggling with that, and I was taught to do this, and I felt much, much better since doing it. You can put more than one layer on if you feel like you need more than one layer, but it's totally up to you. But when you do that, you're going to feel growth. You're going to be more aware of your own power, not because it's contained, because you realise how far your protection goes out. And that's going to make it transform even further. But with the third eye there, you are getting like downloads, and like your powers are coming online, Aquarius. Anything else? The Queen of Air. So all these cards, you've got the Star, the Transformation card. It's like you're standing in this Queen of Air power. You've got the knowledge that most people haven't got. You don't think the same way that people do, but you can see the bigger picture because you can zoom out, because we're an alien, so we can zoom out from this earthly place and look down for it for what it is. And that's why we're humanitarians, and that's why we get annoyed when the world's not the way it should be. If that makes any sense. Another card for Aquarius. One last card for Aquarius, please. But there's like loads of flowers. And with the owl, it's like, yeah, you've got like wise thoughts. Also, I'm getting, if you haven't got crystals, like a crystal necklace to wear for protection and stuff like that, like when you're doing your protection and meditating and stuff like that, why don't you envision that you're putting yourself a necklace on, or do some psychic surgery and like put a crystal inside of where you would wear your necklace for protection? You need to protect your throat chakra and your heart chakra, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting there. So when you're doing your protection, you intentionally put that on. Also get that you're wise beyond your years. Like, if you're a young person and you hang around with people your age, you feel like, not an old lady, but like, you feel like you've got much more wisdom than what they have. You know, like a wise grandmother figure. That's like, that's the way that other people look at you. But people you know, people who you don't know, see you with this cloak on and don't actually realise who you are and what you're capable of. I'm also getting lots of like Celtic vibes. Right, these are the last cards. So we've got the Two of Fire, and you're growing. It's just got it on a giraffe. So it's like you're elevating, you're growing, like you follow it. You're bringing, I don't know if you're meditating and bringing light in, or whether you're being drawn to the light as in waking up, or you're spending more time in the sun, so you're getting downloads from the sun. You've got the King of Fire, and he's got a lovely, lovely marking on his third eye there with the sun behind him. So yeah, spend more time. Obviously, it's spring, it's starting to get warmer, so spend more time outdoors in the sunshine and in the woods, because when you spend time in the woods, in the trees, like that helps your heart chakra open up and flourish. And with the Eight of Earth, there we go. So yeah, you need to spend more time. You can, and that's got trees on it. And it's like, the more time you spend in nature, the more you're going to heal your heart, and the more you're going to heal your inner child even more. And then you're going to, like, the power you're going to have is going to be like unbelievable. I hope that makes sense, Aquarius. And you need to start believing in yourself. It's time for transformation and to have faith in yourself. Thank you.